Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. I'm going to tap into your recent past, present, immediate future, and let's just see what's up, what pops up, what we should talk about. As always, please just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. You'll know if it's for you, it'll click and it'll fit, and you'll be like, that's for me. And I just want to say thank you guys all for being here to this new channel, for all your likes, subscribes, comments. Okay, first card out the gate, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could just be really standing in your element at this time. You know, being very logical about things. I feel like you have a decision when it comes to your happiness. I mean, I'm going to go deeper than just your happiness because it's a very generalized statement, right? I mean, things can make you happy, but like, what is that ultimate happiness for you? And that's quite a loaded question, but I feel like that's what you've been going through. It's like, excuse me, cutting through the crap when it comes to people, when it comes to places, and when it comes to things. It's like, you've been on a journey, you've been happy before, you've been disappointed before, right? Cut and dry. But the thing is that you are on this mission to just stay in this happy state of mind, this balanced state of mind. And you will cut out and be truthful and be blunt and be harsh with people, places, and things that stand in the way of that. For some of you, you have a decision to make when it comes to love. You have either one person that you're deciding the obstacles, if you know the risk is worth the reward, or if you have a couple people, you're deciding who's going to do more harm than good and who is going to really bring you to this place of happiness that you crave. Okay, and I know, and you know, Aquarius, right, that other people don't make you happy, and that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody to add to your life, okay? Add to the value and the quality of life. All right, that's how deep I feel like you're juggling these obstacles, decisions. Like, what is it? What is it that makes all nine of those cups filled, right? What jobs, what people, what places, what family, what coworkers, like deep. And I feel like you have worn your heart on your sleeve before. And I feel like you're protecting any kind of vulnerability that you have. I think there was a person or multiple people who may have taken your kindness for weakness for whatever reason. And sorry. 1 minute. That's my alarm. Little Jason Aldean. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, Aquarius. But it's like, you will cut through truths because you don't want to be mistaken. You don't want to have your kindness mistaken for weakness. And I think when you've been vulnerable before, you've had people like that. And that's on those people, right? Because it should be a beautiful thing to be able to express yourself, show love, show kindness. But I think you've been burned. And now, because of that, though, you are cutting through any crap. People want to come at you in a certain way. They have to come at you right, or you're going to call them out. And for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is like this. Somebody who is very dry and cutthroat in their communication. And every time you hear from this person, it's like you get confused. You're like, wait, what did they mean by that? Well, I don't get that. Or like, why are they being harsh? Why are they being rude? Like, there, you could have an air sign in your energy somewhere who really leaves you confused every time you communicate. And you wonder if they add to your happiness or if they devalue your happiness. And you're really juggling about that person. In the present moment, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Nope, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, you could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person that you are exchanging emotions with. Let's just put it that way. It's small gestures, small compliments, small texts, small things. Okay, like very innocent like energy. This person wants to put in the work with you, Aquarius. They want teamwork. They want to show you that they're serious. But they feel at times that you pull your energy back, okay, that you kind of hold back. They see that you have a very soft spot in you, okay? But they also see that they're not going to get that part of you easily. They know they have to put in work. They know they have to put in an effort. And they know their words have to match their actions. Or their actions have to match their words when it comes to you. Okay? They know what you deserve when it comes to love. And it's like they appreciate and respect the fact that you do reserve your energy and you don't just go, here I am. But a part of them wishes that they had more of that emotional, like ooey gooey part of you. But whoever this person is does understand that they have to put in the work and prove themselves. Okay? I mean, just prove their place in your life. Prove to you that they're not going to hurt you. Prove to you that they will be a part of this happiness. They know you've been hurt before. They know you've been burned before. Maybe this is a past person in your life or a friend or somebody who's now becoming a romantic interest, and they know what you've been through. So if they too hold their energy back, excuse me, it could be because they're respecting your boundaries. And you might have really strong boundaries right now. Or they might see that you need to release some sort of air sign energy around you. And they may know that it's kind of between them and the other person. But whoever this water sign is, they could just have it in their chart. You'll know the difference between the two. They're like complete opposites in a lot of ways. But this one wants to be emotionally expressive with you, or is currently doing that. In the immediate future, we have the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You may find every time you go to open up, you might like kind of go into more of an anxious state. Like, did I say too much? Did I do too much? You might feel bound. You might feel stuck. You might feel kind of stuck in the past experiences of when you were emotional or when you jumped into a connection with somebody. And you're realizing that you put in a lot of work. You realize that you embody a lot of archetypes. You realize you're the Empress. Okay, male or female, it's just the energy. You realize that, you're a master in a lot of areas of your life. And you also realize that just as quick as happiness comes in, happiness can leave. And you're not going to put yourself through that. I feel like your boundaries are firm. And I think you're just standing in your power. And that's what that one person sees. They're going to have to work for the Empress. Now they're coming up as a knight, right? And then your energy Queen of Cups. So they view you like if they could just get inside of Aquarius's heart, of your heart, Aquarius, that it would just be so ooey gooey. Like in a good way. Like it would just, like this person is craving your love. But they know they can't come at you in a knight status and view you as the Empress and view you as a queen, okay, or king. They can't come up short. And this person does worry about that. They do worry about that. Nine of Swords is the challenge. The challenge for some of you is overcoming past betrayals, overcoming past experiences that just put you in a place you don't want to go again. Okay, I think you've done a lot of work to get yourself out of there. I think you've done a lot of analytical things to understand what happiness means to you. Who, what, where, and when you feel the most happy. When you feel the most content, safe, and balanced. Okay, that takes a lot to get there, Aquarius, and I feel like you got there. And so the challenge is, what you face is getting back to that place of, for some of you, sleepless nights, dark night of the soul, anxiety, depression, betrayal. I'm getting heavy betrayal, like getting stabbed in your damn back. And you're like, okay, I could express my love, but I might get a sword in my back again. And that's why you hold off. That's why you hold your energy back. That's why you have boundaries firm in place. And that's why you're juggling this decision. Like, who's a safer bet is what I'm feeling. And I would say, based off these energies, the one who wants to put in the work, the one who wants to match you. Okay, this person, whoever this water sign character is, they don't want you to lower yourself to meet them. They want to rise up to meet you. Now, that's an amazing thing right there. This person doesn't want you to play small because, in fact, they admire all of your strengths, all of your struggles, everything that got you to where you are now. So I feel like this person knows you. Even if you just met them, they might be really intuitive and like they just get you. And they want to meet you where you're at. They will work hard for your love. Where if you were dealing with the King of Swords type, they could have just been harsh in their communication. You know, and I'm seeing a really huge sword with this guy here, and I just don't know if this is one of the people who put one of those swords in your back. One of the people you had to heal from. One of the people who's still in your energy lingering around somewhere. And you know that you got to let go of that to get to the completion, right? To the 10, to just be done. To allow love in. To allow yourself to be vulnerable again. But Aquarius, please take your time, obviously. No matter what reader out there says, ever. Take your time, because whoever I'm speaking to, this energy that you don't want to get back into, honor that. And I know you are. Your boundaries are set. Your boundaries are firm. Your worth, your value is established and set in stone for you. You've created that for yourself. You stand in your power, and others around you, Aquarius, see that. They totally see that about you. And the right ones will never, like I said, want you to play small. They'd want to rise up to meet you, which, hey, that's very catalytic energy. You might notice that with people around you, that they kind of like up level, whether it's your friends, your coworkers, romantic partners. Like you might notice that, like how influential you are without even trying to be. You just are naturally. And that's because, though, you did do a lot of hard work to get there. And you did put up a lot of strong boundaries to keep yourself there. But you're on the right track. I don't have to tell you that, you know, and I get it with this fear. I mean, that can happen, right? I mean, that's the unfortunate part of life about not having this whole map laid out in front of us that tells us, okay, if you go right, you're safe. If you go left, you could have a knife in your back again. You could be betrayed. Somebody can steal from you, lie from you, cheat from you. Well, unfortunately, we don't have that blueprint. All we have is our intuition and wisdom from the past. It's all we have to work with, right? The only tools. And I think you're getting to the point where you're just trusting your intuition. You're trusting your gut feeling. Those things that you've seen before that were red flags, they're red flags to you now. They're not. Excuse me. And I know you have this coming up as a fear, but you won't let yourself get there. And just know, when you went through the worst of the worst, with those lessons learned, you won't feel the way you felt before. That was as low as you can go, for those of you who needed to hear that. Okay? That was your bottom. That was some sort of, something cut you deep. Something cut you real deep. And I know you're scared to get back there, but your quest of love, the right person is going to be that for you. The right person is going to want that with you. Okay? Because they see you very catalytic. Okay? So stay firm in your boundaries like you're doing. Do everything you're doing, Aquarius. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, like everything that you are working towards is literally just for one, opening up your heart, making you trust again, and making you be able to feel love from others and feel safe in love. Your next chapter will make you feel safe in love. Okay? Your boundaries, your standards, everything is only allowing that into your energy. So you can trust yourself. I'm going to close this off with a namaste message, and this is the blessing of patience. A blessing comes disguised as a setback or delay. This card is confirmation that you are on the right path. With patience and perseverance, you will reach your goal. All is accomplished in perfect time. That's it. You had to get here. You had to get in this Empress mode, status, to feel safe in love, to understand that fears exist, right? Valid, perfectly valid. But you persevere past that. So you're on that quest for love and happiness. And others out there are on the same quest as you, my love. So keep your eye open on this water sign character who's going to work real hard and prove themselves to you. You'll know. You'll see it. You'll feel the difference. All right, my loves, I hope this brought some clarity to you. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.